Welcome. This is going to be a tutorial about a tileable sugarcane farm, fully automatic. Um, yeah, so let's dive right into it. We're using Ethos's timer hopper clock with 5 stacks in it, and because I wanted a pulse and not a constant source, I made it so that there's a hopper that would shoot in. I mean, sorry, a dropper that dispenses into a hopper, and then the hopper sends off that pulse for a second. Sorry, I had to click that. And then this will just extend it so that instead of a stupid one block, it would be actually a full line. It would lead to this. These basically just trigger these pistons, and since I put 5 stacks, this would be about 3 minutes. And both sides would trigger these pistons, and then I'm using Panda 4994's triple minecart. Those are tripled, and these would also set off uh, the powered rails right here. And they would go off, collect all the stuff, come back. Don't complain. This is just for proof of concept, but I didn't need it because I had the powered rail right there. You see that? You're going to need that for it to bounce back. Um, I just suggest putting hopper under it so that you actually collect the items because trying to get you take them out of the hoppers is near to impossible. Plus, you want it fully automated, right? Yeah, bet you do. Um, Also, one place, this is really self-explanatory. I don't feel like I have to go by block, but to remind you, when you're placing powered rail and normal rail, like right here, so that they don't just uh, connect like that. What you do is put 3 rails, one rail, and then it will never connect. Unless, yeah, it will never connect. Unless you were to break it and place it back down. Then for the normal rail, you just do the same thing because that's what I was confused about for like an entire half an hour when making this. Uh, also, the reason why I have the extra rail, many people think you won't need it, but when the mine carts come back, I seen like some issues. Like sometimes it would just like break up all the carts, destroy, making them unstacked. Also, I suggest when they're fully grown, which takes about really 5 minutes, but and it harvests before that, but I suggest making it 4 high instead of just a normal 3, just because of I'll show you right here. Um, when you place down a 3, you notice when I break the second one, it like pops out top. It's hard to see because I have like toggle downfall. I like this now. I'm sorry. You see how it like pops out of the top. And I haven't done too much research on it, but I believe that's how it works. Yell at me down in the comments if I'm wrong, but I haven't met any problems with it falling outside because if you were to make that solid, a lot of stuff will fall outside, defeating the whole lossless concept. Sorry if I shake your screen a lot. I just get excited. Nothing more to do. Um, I would suggest putting lighting, decent amount of lighting. Yes, this amount of torches is overkill, but I'm in creative. Sorry. And uh, point is, because if a mob gets in there, they will also what I like to call unstack the triple carts, and we don't want that to happen. That's basically it. Oh yes, I got this idea from when I was watching Deadlocks's Breadcraft Survival, and I also was just thinking about the time Minecraft concept, so that's how I got the idea. And I want to link all these 3 people that I just mentioned down to the comments section below. Oops, I know I say that sometimes. And yeah, I'll show you. They'll show you and tell you the concepts, and just remind you it's tileable, so that you can theoretically go infinitely that way. And yeah, that's basically it. I've been reading about just automated sugarcane farms in general, and if I were to do this in survival, I'd also claim that this is practically way too resource intensive for just so little. But unless you do a lot of AFK, I believe it, you shouldn't need one of these. I do not know how to do like a pulse extender, and I didn't want to use another hopper conveyor thing. So I just said, well, screw it. I'm just going to put another card, and this triggers the pistons. If you can tell me a good way to uh, make a pulse extender that doesn't just feed back into itself, because that wouldn't be a pulse extender. That would just make it, you get the point. And what else does I want to say? Uh, yeah, that basically wraps it up. Uh, I would have made it nicer, but sorry, I didn't choose to. You would need a lot of redstone, a lot of stone, which everybody has cobblestone, a decent amount of gold to make this. Depends how far you want to make it, because you're going to do the power tree. Oh, it went off. And let's see how much we collect from it. I can't see personally, but well, that's how much I let this go over. Not overnight, just like for a few hours, because I decided I want to, had to do some homework. And sorry if this went on too long. I'm probably explaining too much. Uh, this will only cost you 3 nether quartz, so yes, you'll need to get another. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem, since you're the one who wanted to automate this, not me. Well, technically I did. I made it. This, yes, I am a creative, but it was just concept that's what I. And thanks for watching, because I bet this would get like one view, one comment, and one dislike. But yes, it's just a concept. If you guys can make it better, then description down below. Oh yes, you can also save resources by breaking every other one and putting redstone there. That's how you could save resources. You can also like not use as many of these uh, powered uh, rails. And I also forgot to mention this basic reminder right here. Uh, that's when it powers and it shoots the card off. Make sure you have a normal rail here, because this would power the power rail. The detector rail will power the power rail, and that would just basically be a cock block, because it would just set it off again. Unless you wanted an infinite loop going around, that's how you prevent it. Thank you. Have a nice day, night, evening, whenever you're watching, because I don't know what time zone you're in, because if I did, that'd be creepy. And this is way too long already. So goodbye.